the Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Drake made the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They will throw. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, 47.
Dak now from the gun. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Cowboys with their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
Hey, kill! Here we go, 47.
From the red zone on 1st. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, go to 50.
Dak to the air here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill.
Prescott will look to throw. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Kill.
One final shot before the half. He's got it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
You don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill!
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Escapes out to the left. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill.
Here he goes, third and long. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
We're going to 54. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. What do you think?
On fourth down, Prescott to throw. Forced out to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
May now. Flush out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Crazy. Hey, 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. On the move, headed right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it'll be second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Crazy, crazy.
May trying again here on second. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Looking quickly here.
Drake May sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Now May on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of
You know, they call
21
that the
yards
money
on
down
the
for a
play.
reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense to the line fast.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up
Here's another
second
for
and
him.
goal.
And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And no, he can't reach the end zone again. Got them the touchdown, but cannot add on another 2.
Cowboys 3.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Line in.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kill.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. 47. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
A gain of 54 yards.
Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Williams now on first and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On second down, it's Williams again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Yeah! Here we go, go to 55.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Here we go, 46, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in.
Another run for Williams. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Hey, 47. What do you think?
Desperation time here on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. Throw is caught by the back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to second and goal.
Here we go. Hey, kill. What? Here we go, going to 53. What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. Getting out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir. Makes the catch. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Hey, what's that?
It's May from the end zone. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
They give now to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Patriots can rest easy with a 3-score lead.
Second and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's made in the air. Escapes the pocket. Complete to Diggs out left. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. Taking a chance to the end zone. Pass it down close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Henderson will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes out, but he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Cowboys 3. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Turpin with a return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, Billy.
Dak out of the pistol. Forced out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. 46.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Patriots 27, Cowboys 9. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, sit up. 5. Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. On the move, headed right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Crazy.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. To get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go. All right, hey. Here we go, 47. Kill, kill! Kill! 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road.